Hey guys, if you want to see how I do this makeup, oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Jen. I just did something fun for you. I filmed how to do this makeup. Look, this is what I've been doing to help keep me sane. Basically, I try to, or just with everything going on in the world with the social isolation, with the coronavirus, and my hand's totally shaking. With the social isolation and the coronavirus, and also just being stuck indoors and taking care of everybody, I try to make it a point to get ready for myself and try to have that self-care, and this makes me feel better. I'm more relaxed and it's fun. So I used a couple products today that are totally from the drugstore. You can get these at Walmart. You can get them at, I know Ulta is closed. You can get them at like Walgreens or whatever, but I got these at Target, I think. So the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer was maybe $8. The NYX Born to Glow Foundation. This is the nude color. It's a radiant foundation. I know they have, this is for like drier skin. They have a line for skin that is more oily. And then I also used the NYX Born to Glow concealer, and just like the bright area underneath my eyes is where I use that, and just to help color correct some darker areas. So I'm using these three products, which are new to me. I've only had them for a few weeks and I really like them. And just with everything slowing down, I needed to find something that was really good quality, but also not going to be super expensive. Like this guy. I use this very sparingly because it's one of my more expensive foundations. This is what I'm gonna show you. I go through everything and placement. Please let me know if you like it. I love filming these and I just wanted to share it with you. Especially with everything going on, I don't know, this helps get my mind off everything and helps bring me happiness to share what I love. Yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, e.l.f. Putty Primer. So I like to get the product on my fingers and kind of drop some off so I have more of an even coverage. And you just need like very little of this. You just want a really thin layer. We're gonna go in with the NYX Born to Glow foundation. So just squirt a little bit. And then I'll just take my finger, cover up that redness, and kind of just dot it all over. So I'm gonna take this is a Real Technique sponge. I wash it every time, there's some makeup dusties in there, so don't think I'm gross. Anyway, we're gonna start from the middle and bounce the foundation all over. And I like to bring this all the way up to my hairline. And you can see it's like starting to even out my skin tone. Hey, like, this is awesome. Okay, so now that I've got that all over, I just use the smallest amount that I can. If I need any more, I'll go back in, but I'm not going to today. Now that we've got our foundation in, It helps put a base for the eyebrow. I'm using my trusty Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is ash brown, and you can see I love this. This is like my third or fourth one. I don't need a lot. And this is a Sephora angle brush with a spoolie on the end. We're gonna start at the bottom, and I have a video with just my eyebrows. So if you want more in depth, you can do that. But I usually like to start in the bottom and keep it as straight as possible, but still keeping with the shape of my eyebrow. So at the end, you kind of taper it down. And then there's a bunch right here that I would like to darken up, so I'm just gonna get some more product on my brush. And I like the bottom of my brows darker than the top, so I'll start at the bottom and then I'll work my way up and bring the product up. And because my eyebrows are really, really thin, I'll blend the inside of it. Anyway, so we're gonna keep going. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in Light. And this was just a sample and I really like it. I normally go for the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, but it gets a little oily for my skin. So this one comes with a spoolie, not a spoolie, a doe foot applicator. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but you just want a light layer. And I like to bring it down underneath my eyes. Next, we are gonna go in with the Tartelette Toasted Palette. I'm gonna go in with, this is a round fluffy blending brush. So we're gonna go in with Latte right here, this one. And what I like to do is I will start on the outside and bring it in. So like I'll kind of stamp the color and just work in, and we're just putting on a blending color. So I like to do both sides, and that way you can make sure you're even as you go. And next what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with a smaller blending brush, which I have right here. This is like a really old one. This is an e.l.f. So we're gonna go in with this one right here. And the same thing, only we're not gonna go all over. We're just gonna concentrate closer to the lid or to the lash line. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so professional, very professional, guys. And it helps to close your eyes. So kind of stamp the color on the outside and blend it back and forth and up. You want it to blend into the other color. And you can do this with any color. You just use like a mellow, medium blending color first, and then you can just make it more intense as you go. You can also go to the first brush you use and just kind of blend the two together. At this point, I like to go in with a highlight, and I'm using the Tarte Skin Twinkle Lightening palette. And this color right here, I think this is Moonlight. This is the brush I always use for my highlights. So we're gonna go in the inner corner, kind of bring it on the bottom and then up. And then we're gonna fill in the space up here close to our eyebrow and bring it down to the first color we put down. And then on the other side. Next, we're gonna use our ring finger. We're gonna pick up Flame. I use this a lot, I love it. And we're gonna just go on the middle, closer to the inside, and just blend it. We're only doing like this part right here. I don't know if you can see. Gives it a little bit of a shimmer. This is a dense, flat brush that is curved. We're gonna go in with the darkest color, Fireside. And then, so I like to have it on one side, and then when I go in, use it to put the color down and then bring it in, and we're going to blend it out. But also you can use it to kind of make the start of your eyeliner line. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here. I do a lot of steps. It's all about the blending. So you just kind of take it and evolve it. I am totally running out of space. I have a trick. So we're gonna be using a crayon, eyeliner, pencil, whatever. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner in black. And I've noticed that this holds up pretty good, but probably around the 6 or 7 hour mark, it kind of starts to smudge. So what we're gonna do is pull down the skin a little, and then we're gonna start on the edge and bring in the color. We want it to be thicker on the edge and bring it up a bit, just like flick it up, and this will be a starting point for your wing liner. And just bring it in, and as you bring it in, you want it to be thinner and thinner. Okay. So do the same over here. Flicking it out. Be the name of a band. Okay, so we don't bring it all the way in, we're kind of like fading it as we go in. This is my favorite eyeliner, and it's totally faded. It's the Tattoo Liner in Trooper, which is the black from Kat Von D. I've also been using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. We're going to work this way. So start where your crayon ended, and then bring the wing up like that. And then I'm going to start in a little bit from where I put the wing, and then bring it to my lid and just fill it in. It's kind of like the concept of calligraphy. So if you've taken a calligraphy class, you put the ink down and then you drag it to where you want. I just did my eyeshadow with the Tartelette Toasted Palette, and then this is the trick that I like to do after I get my liquid liner done. So what I've already done a little bit is I get some matte black on my dense brush, and then I kind of pat it and then blend it into the dark color I already have, just so I don't like harsh lines. You can see right here. So we're gonna do that again over here. And I have monolids, so I feel like I need to, or I feel like my eye shape looks better when I do like really, really intense dark at the edge. So, and yeah, if you ever feel like it's too much, you can use one of the lighter color blending brushes and just blend out, because that's what I feel like gives it a polished look, is just blending it out. Anyway, So I'm going to apply my mascara. This is the Milk Kush mascara. And I need to get more because this is starting to get a little clumpy. So just I like to concentrate on the outer of my eye. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but now we're gonna take the Radiant Concealer, Born to Glow by NYX, and I'm just squeezing a little bit of the product out. So we're going to make a triangle under our eye. Well, not like a triangle, more like, yeah, sort of like a triangle. I'm gonna cover up that bad boy right there. We're gonna do a few lines up there, on my nose, under my nose, or no. So next what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the Narcissus palette, and I'm gonna use these two colors combined on a brush like this to contour. So I just go down and draw a line, down and draw a line, and kind of bring the rest of the product up and down and just blend this in. And then do a little bit on my nose. And then also go in with this blush color and put it on top of where I put the contour color. And the idea is to make it subtle. You can take it up into your hairline. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with this palette, and with a fluffy setting brush, we are gonna go in with the same color we use on our eyes, but we're gonna put it on top of the blush, on my cheeks, down the middle of my nose, on Cupid's bow and the chin, and then bring it down here. I do have dry skin, so I'm gonna go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray. Outside, like, let that soak in. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna go in with Rose, the Tarte Rescue Lip Quench. It's more of like a balm instead of a lipstick. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is my Full On Lip Cream by Buxom. I'm gonna put this on. Hey! Okay guys, so that is my makeup. I just put some dry shampoo in my hair and brushed it out a bit. I washed my hair yesterday, so this will last me at least today and tomorrow, and then I'll wash it again and style it, but that's how I've been doing my makeup in quarantine. Okay, thanks for watching.